I live in Findlay,
I
Ohio.
don't even know where that's at.
It's northwest Ohio, about 90 miles south of Detroit, but that's definitely not where I am right now. I'm on a fireboat in Los Angeles. That's totally a normal way to spend your vacation, right?
Sure. So what do you do on YouTube? What kind of videos you do?
Videos of semi-trucks. So yeah, this is, I mean, same interest, I'm sure, for a lot of people who watch my videos. I sure hope so. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a fire truck or a truck exactly, but it might make some of the truckers a little jealous by their bigger engines here, right? So, but yeah, my dad was a firefighter and a police officer in Ohio. But yeah, mostly it's videos of antique trucks at truck shows, just like people have classic cars.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, California is sort of making that tough to have classic trucks here. But right, but yeah, I go to truck shows all around U.S. and Canada, and I'm not wearing any sunscreen. Sorry, guys, you're gonna stare at the ceiling or at the sky for a second. Yeah, I go to probably a dozen truck shows a year. Just like walk around and take videos of trucks and have the owners talk about the history of it, how they got into trucking, and
Very nice.
a little too pale for California. Yeah, my normal friends, my non-trucking friends, are a little confused when I do stuff totally random like this.
It's good to be random and spontaneous.
Right. Like, one trip I went to a friend's like potato warehouse because they truck potatoes and huge buildings full of them. It's not your typical trip to Canada, but yeah, it's beverage supply warehouses, but it's fun.
All right, good.
So the only part of this trip that's been like a real vacation was this morning. I went on a horse trail ride up to Mount Hollywood.
Oh,
It was
nice.
supposed to be 3 hours long and it was 4 hours long. So I'm feeling okay though. I'm feeling okay. I had an hour drive to get down here.
You want some stats on this boat?
Well, since I'm live, sure. I filmed a video that I'll put on here later, but if you would like to talk about it, sure. No?
I'll just give you the stats.
Oh! Okay. You could tell me beside me, and maybe I can relay it to over here.
Is that what you do? You put it on there, or you overlay on the
Usually, I add like a voiceover over a video or something, but let's see what I can remember. I know that this...
Don't let him fool you. He likes to be recorded.
Forget he can hear everything.
Well, we can just make him say it all on the speaker then.
Yeah, that's right.
2003. I know that it replaced a boat from 1925.
Okay.
I'm probably being tested, aren't I?
Uh,
Now that I know he's listening, I'll just shut up.
105 feet long, 29 feet wide.
29 feet wide. The last one was 18 feet wide and 99 feet long. I remember that. Yeah, now you know. Maybe I should be a firefighter.
Our main drives are two V12 Detroit diesel MTUs. Then we have two auxiliary pump engines, 1,555 horsepower on those. We can pump up, this is 38,000 gallons of water per minute. So we have 4 different water systems on board. This used to be the world's most powerful fireboat. New York kind of beat us out, but we can still move. We don't have to be moored up. We don't have to be tied up.
And you don't have palm trees in New York, so I mean, you've got them beat, really. Let's be real here.
There it is. Those palm trees. Here we also you have Voith Schneider propulsion systems, so they're egg beaters. So that's why we have the ability to be able to crab, go left, go right, stop, spin. Ralph will probably show us move around in tight corners and tight spaces. So that gives us both the maneuverability. See right there?
I have someone watching from New Jersey, and he just said, "But you don't have New York and LA."
That is true.
But there's sun here, Ross, so you have to deal with being number 2.
Sunshine, seals.
Seals?
Okay. We got some light right here. Should pop up.
What? More containers and cranes than you could ever hope for.
40% of all goods that come into America come into this port.
40%?
It's our Coast Guard base over there.
All right, everyone who's watching right now, I'm going to turn this off so I can actually take some more videos for the actual video I'll post about this fireboat. But yeah, this is... If I miss my flight because I'm on a fireboat, is that like a legit excuse for Delta?
I don't think so.
Yeah.